Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And I'm looking slightly all over the place right now, but that's just because I've come back from having my breakfast. And now in today's video, while we'll be exploring a bit more of this place of Dubai, I'll also be sharing with you a few very important things which I would want to share with all those MBA aspirants who have converted B schools, who will be entering their B schools in June and in July, and what are some of the things which you really need to know right now, which you need to start doing right now, so that you can get the true long term impact from your MBA. Okay, I'll not be speaking to you about something which is short term, that okay, how you can start to analyze a case when you're in your MBA. No, that is important, but what I want to prime you, what I want you to think about is that what are the things which, if you inculcate in your thought process right now, that will help you build a life of wealth in the long term. And whichever B school you may be in, whichever B school you may be in, whether you are in a ABC, IIM's ABC, or even some other, a B school, you can truly maximize your MBA and get whichever outcome from your MBA, whichever, be it on campus placement, off campus placement, whether you want to build your own startup or anything. These are some of those things which will really help you, which will set your mindset really right. Okay, so it's around 1 o'clock right now here in Dubai, and I'm planning to go to the old side of the city to to do some shopping. I have to purchase a laptop as well, so probably that is also what I'll be exploring. And while I'm on this trip, while I'll be showing you around the places, how I commute and all of those things, I will be talking to you about those things. I'm thinking that I should hit the gym right now, first of all, because if I were to step out right now, then I'll be out till almost midnight. So I think this is the time for me to head to the gym. So we'll see you in the gym, and then let's start to talk about those important things which you need to do as an MBA aspirant. Okay guys, done with the gym, and now we'll be heading out. We'll be taking a shower, we'll be heading out to the city, which is where we'll be telling you about things. And my aim is also for you to explore the place, for you to understand it, what sort of life do I live usually, and what is the work which I do, and how do I accommodate all of my work and all of those things while I am traveling around. Okay guys, I'm back from the gym, and I will now be heading out. We'll be changing and we'll be heading out. Need to keep my laptop, need to keep everything else with me, so that usually the way I work is that I try to find spots where where I can sit, where there is a good Wi-Fi connection, where I can pull off some work over there. And along with that, I try to explore the place. And wherever I stand in front of this place, it just makes me want to go out, and that's exactly what I'll do. Okay guys, so before I leave, I'd like to start off by informing you that what are the few things which you should do, which you can do right now that you have B school calls. So the first thing is a very simple thing, and something which you might have already started off, you would have already executed it. Go ahead and make a post about it on your LinkedIn. Now it might sound to be a very simplistic, a very stupid advice, but this has a lot of value in it, and the reason why I'm informing you to do so is because of one very strategic thing, that when you inform to the world that hey, I have finally got admission to, say for example, FMS or XLRI or all of those things, you would find that your alums, or at least the students who are already there, will respond to you, will respond on that particular post. Hence, you would get a direct opportunity to interact with all of them. Otherwise you would have to go to each one of them, find them, approach them and do all of those things. Now with just one action of yours, that you have created a good post about that, hey, you found the final admission offer to this and this B school, you will be able to attract all of those people who are already there, and hence you can start to speak with them, which is very important because it is from there that you will get a lot of insights. So that is the first thing which you've got to do. Then the point number 2 which I would advise you is something which is very long term. However, it will start to pay out from right now itself. And the second thing is very important, that you need to start envisioning and you need to start understanding that what sort of an outcome do you want from your MBA, that what exactly is the job role, or if you are interested in a job or not, or if you would want to do or if you would want to do a startup or not. I mean, whatever the kind of job role, whatever the kind of industry, the kind of domain you want to be in, you need to start identifying it from right now. So you might speak to a lot of your seniors and a lot of others, and they might say to you that yes, it's okay that even if in your first year you do not have the complete understanding of exactly what you aim to do, that say suppose if you want to be in fin or if you want to be in ops or whatnot. However, my advice is that yes, while it's okay that you in your first year would still be trying to explore that, okay, where do I have to go, it is very important if you can close that as soon as you can. If you can identify that what you want to do as early as you can, the advantage is that then you would be very focused. You would only do the things which are important for you to do. You would only build the skills which are important for that particular outcome, and hence you would realize that you are much ahead of others who probably had no idea or who were still exploring as to where they want to go. So how all of this exercise will help you is one simple thing, that now whatever goal which you would have for yourself would be truly aligned to who you are. That's very important, because when you get into an MBA program, because what happens is that when we get into our MBA programs, we start to chase things which are famous or which everyone else around us is extremely interested in. Hence, to save yourself from that mad rush, you need to know that what exactly is that you are interested in, and this is probably the best way in which you can find out that, okay, which goals are truly aligned to you. Now from here, you would find out that, okay, if you're somebody who values a freedom a lot, then probably for you it is very important that how you can also start to do some sort of a freelancing or some sort of all of those things, so that you can get the freedom. And entrepreneurs around the world are interested to work with freelancers who are MBAs, who are young bright MBAs from India. So hence, if you have this impression that, hey, with freelancing will I be able to earn as much as not, yes, you will be able to learn. Yes, you will be able to earn, and also you will have a lot of freedom. So now you might also ask me that how do we even find out what can you expect from one kind of a job role. And so for you to find that out, I would advise you a few things. In the first advice which I had shared right now, I had said that you need to start to connect with a lot of your B school alums, and from there you would be able to speak with them, so that you can find out that, okay, what exactly is the kind of job role which they are in, and what is their opinion of their sort of a job role. So that is one of the ways. Then apart from that, be it your alums or various other B school alums, you can always speak to a lot of them around online, and you can find out that, okay, what sort of a job role are they in. Then go ahead and search around on the YouTube as well, and you will be able to find a lot of good people who would be sharing a lot of good advice on what these various job roles are. And from there, from all of these places, you will be able to start having some understanding of what these job roles are, basis which you will be able to at least eliminate that which are the ones you are completely not interested in. And from there, you can always, as you go, you can always find out that which are the job roles or the job domains which you are truly interested in. And I hope that you have truly completely understood that what these first two points are. The first point is that you need to make a LinkedIn post about it so that you can start to speak to a lot of your alums, and from there then you need to also start to find out that what is the outcome which you want from your MBA. You would want to be ahead of all of your other MBA friends who would still be exploring, and then once you have finalized it, okay, this is the kind of outcome, or this is the kind of industry, or this is the kind of job role which I am truly interested in, then you'll be able to work on the third advice which I'll be sharing with you now shortly. So from there, the third point which I would advise you to do is that once you have identified that what is the job role you are truly interested in, now all you have to do is start to find out the skills which are important for you to have. I mean, again, you are an MBA, you would soon be an MBA. However, being an MBA is not enough for you to do well in the kind of things which you are interested to do. You need to get some skills which are very specific to the kind of job role. So for this, I had created a video on my YouTube which is called, backhacking the placement process, wherein I help you understand that how from the job roles, the job descriptions, you will be able to find out that, okay, what exactly are the skills which are extremely important for you. Also, I must inform you here that I have an entire course on this thing, which is called the Skill Clarity Blueprint, which comes entirely free with my community access. My community is called 5 Steps Ahead. So if you are interested to really find out that what are the skills which are important for you and what is the job role which you should aim for, then I have an entire course for MBAs to just help you find out your aim, to help you find out that once you have found out your aim, which are the most important skills for you to have, so that you can be extremely focused. You can be extremely focused in your approach, and you would know exactly that what are the things which you need to do while you are in your MBA. Oh, and that which you see over there, that's the Burj Khalifa. Okay, so I just had this one interesting thought. This is the place where I stay. This is that tower where I stay, and this entire place has a lot of such buildings out here. However, the one very interesting thing which I saw over here is that this one plot is entirely empty. This one large plot is entirely free, and I was just having this thing that यहाँ पे अगर किसी ने plot मतलब खरीद लिया, and I'm sure that it would already be like sold to somebody. This is such a prime area that one must invest here in the real estate, I personally feel, and I'm really excited about this place and how much of quality you find in everything in this place. Okay, I've been trying to find a cab so that I can sit there and talk to you properly, and I think I've got to cross the road on the other side to get one. So Dubai Mall.